Hey, Daniel here. So I wanted to make a video about the profound benefits I experienced when I quit social media. Alright, so I quit social media about 4 days ago. 4 or 5 days ago. And I've experienced 5 profound benefits. I'm going to start off with the first benefit. These are no particular order. These are just 5 benefits I experienced. The first one I experienced where I had a better perspective on my life when I got off social media. I say this because when I'm on social media, I feel like I had a problem with comparing my life to other people's lives. And it wouldn't give me an accurate perspective on how my life was really going. Because someone's life was always going better than mine, so I thought I was always losing in a way. But when I quit social media, it put my life in perspective. It realized that how happy I really was, where my life was really going, and it helped. It helped me. It made me realize that I'm happier than I ever thought I was. My life is going great. I have a lot to be grateful for. I have friends, I have football, I have PlayStation, I have nature, I have I have an endless list of things to be grateful for. This house, this bed I'm sitting on, the floor, I have so much to be grateful for. And it really taught me that you have to look at your life through your own lens. Okay. Social media is about making sure your life looks the best it looks to other people so that they can feel like your life is going great. But in the end of the day, you're the only one living your life. The way you feel about your life is all that matters. Alright. So that was benefit 1. Better perspective of my own life and how it was going. The second benefit I experienced was more productive. I was more productive when I quit social media. I realized that I was spending a lot of time on my phone making my life look better, showing people about my life, and looking at other people's lives. But in doing this, I was wasting 2-3 hours of my day that I could be spending doing something that I love to do. Maybe thinking, maybe elaborating on thoughts I already had. I could have been doing that the whole time. It's just, I was using that as a big distraction to take me out of this mundane life that we live. Because life is very basic. It's not as action-packed as social media, movies make it out to be. So we use those escapes to put ourselves in a different perspective of a different life. But when you delete social media, you realize I have so much time to be doing anything I want to make my life better. Alright, on to benefit number 3. Benefit number 3 was it grounded me in the present moment. When you're on social media, I feel like it was hard for me to be in the present moment as much as I would like to be. Because you're worried about posting what you're doing, impressing people. You're worried about posting. You're not worried about living that moment out to the fullest. You know? And when it grounds you because you realize you have to become comfortable in your own skin. Social media, you don't got to become comfortable on social media. You got to become comfortable in your own skin. That's what really matters. And I feel like it really helped me. It helped ground me, Made me take more walks. Made me read more books. Helped me realize what I really want out of life. How it made me realize how bad I really wanted it. When you had no distractions, you realize how bad do you really want something. Do you want it bad, or do you just kind of want it? Because when you're more productive, if you don't want it, you won't find an excuse, bro. I'm telling you. Like, even though you got all this free time, something's going to stop you. But if you really want it, you can go out there and get it. You gonna grab some of your time that you used to spend on social media and you're going to put it into something else. Like football, exercising, reading books, meditating. There's many things you can put your time into. Alright, so on to benefit number 4. Benefit number 4 was that when I deleted social media, it opened up my eyes to all the distractions that we use on a daily basis to keep ourselves entertained. I'm not gonna lie. I use social media to distract myself from and use it as an escape. I use it as an escape from the real world and to distract myself. But it opens up your eyes to all the ways your time is being manipulated by everyone else. And how when people manipulate your time, it's probably one of the biggest things stopping you from achieving greatness. Because now that we don't have school for a little while, we have nothing but time. And most of the time, all you need to achieve greatness is willpower, time, and a clear path. What do you want? The third one is, what do you want? How much are you willing to sacrifice to get there? And how much time are you willing to put into it? You know, and time, if people can manipulate your time, they can stop you from achieving greatness. Because if you feel like you don't have time to do something, no matter how much willpower you have, no matter how clear your goal is, you're not gonna get it because you need that time element. You need to show up. So I feel like that when I deleted social media, it opened up my eyes to all the distractions I was using. And social media, it opened up my eyes that social media is just a distraction. A lot of that, I wasn't using it to better my life. I could have spent that time to better my life. Just opening up my eyes to that. And opening my eyes to how many thoughts they were putting in my head that weren't even my thoughts. Instagram, Snapchat, they were constantly feeding me thoughts that were not mine. They were their thoughts, and they were constantly feeding them to me. But when I got off, I realized what was happening to me. Alright, now on to probably, I'll say this is the best benefit by far. And if you made this far in the video, you know, hey, this part is the best benefit right here. Take the phone. I can't say it, put it right here. Alright, so now on to the last benefit, the greatest benefit of all. Nature. When you ground yourself from electronics and social media, you put yourself in the real world time. Real world time is nature. Nature moves in real world time and it's slow. Trees grow really slow. Everything moves slowly because the time moves very fast. So nature moves slowly. So nature is very beautiful because of that. You know? Nature moves very slowly and time moves fast, so it counteracts each other. Social media moves very fast. Time moves fast. So everything just moves fast. Time seems to fly by when you're on social media. You don't even realize you own it that long. Because they're manipulating your time. They're giving you unrealistic hits of entertainment and dopamine that you're not used to. And all those hits of dopamine, they're making you, as a person, they're making you more, how do I say it? They're making you more susceptible to be controlled. Because you want the entertainment. You want the entertainment. You want to see what everybody else is doing. You want to show everybody what you're doing. You want to brag a little bit. You want to show everybody I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But that's not the real world. They're not here with you. They're on your phone. But nature is always here with you. You can always go outside and find a tree and look at it. You know? And it's beautiful when you think about it. You know, I just think deleting social media, it helped me in a lot of ways. You know, yes, am I gonna miss out on text messages from people that I might link with or might not ever link with? Yeah, I might miss out on that a little bit. But I think it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey to make me a better me. And to make my life the best life I can live. And, you know, I was going to write all this down, but I had made my thoughts so deep to the point I couldn't fit all this in a piece of paper. I couldn't write it down. So I put in a video. You know what I'm saying? I want to end the video off by saying it's all love from me to you. And that deleting social media is something everyone should do once in their life. It gives your life perspective. Sometimes you gotta take a step back to realize where you really are. And on that note, I'm out. Peace.